What's up guys, today we got Samsung A50. Temperature is too low when we put the charger on, so the device will stop charging. Even it could prevent you from doing anything, or it will stay power off. I'm just going to let you see the symbol and the charging symbol. Alright, remove the charger. Now let's open the device. We need to heat the back plastic. This is plastic and not glass. You can use the heating gun with 150 Celsius degree. We don't need to melt that plastic. It could be melted just few seconds all over the frame, and then we will use the suction cup to detach the back plastic. This phone wasn't sealed enough. Has been repaired before. Also, the black plastic isn't the original one because there is no writing on the back. So we were able to open the back plastic easily. Let's use the heat gun again to remove the last piece of the plastic. Alright, the back has been removed. Let's now remove all the screws. After that, we will remove the SIM card tray. It's important because we are going to separate the frame from the housing. You can detach it using your nails or any plastic piece. There is no damage you could do to that frame with anything plastic, and it should be removed easily. It doesn't need any force. Alright, the back has been removed. Unplug the battery first. After that, let's go down because the piece or the subboard we are going to replace is down there. You can remove one flex cable, connect the sub to the mainboard and the sensor with the antenna wire. The second one I removed it's for the screen. It doesn't even connected to the subboard. I didn't notice that when I removed it. Alright, I hit it a bit because there is adhesive under that charging subboard. Alright, let's now test if that symbol and the temperature is too high will be fixed now or not. This wire is connected to the left side. I thought it's under the wires. I lift it. Alright, let's continue. Plug the battery, bring the charger, put it in and test. Alright, the phone has started charging again. The problem for now has been solved. But I'm going to try something different, is to use the old charging sub and just replace the charging port. If you don't want to watch this, you can just move to 8 minutes and 30 seconds on this video. You will skip this to whatever we has been left. I just want to let you watch what I did to try to solve the problem with the low cost for the customer. I removed the old charging port. I mixed it with the low temperature solder and then cleaned it out. After that, we removed all the solders with the wick. and then we installed the new charging port. Solder the legs from the pack. And now we will solder the pads with the pins, one in every time. Let's go through all of them. We need to solder them perfectly. Anyway, we don't know what caused this problem, but in my experience, sometimes the charging port itself was caused this problem. That's why I proceed with replacing it. And sometimes there was some components burned on the board, making that problem. So there is no need to look on which component is burnt because we have a subboard, so we can replace it without making a big whatever it calls. We can just put the new one and repair it. So I tried just to put the charging port, no further fixing, and that's what we will do. I don't know why I thought my job wasn't that perfect, so I had to capture the charging port at the end of the video to make sure that the pins is solid to the pads and my connections was very perfect. When I zoomed in the last video, we noticed everything is connected perfectly like the company. So I did the job perfectly, and there was something wrong with the subboard and some components. Anyway, I tried. This is the old one on the phone with the new charging port. Now I'm going to remove it, put the new subboard, and I will assemble. I did test with the old one. Also, the problem remains. The problem doesn't solved. So we will just put the new one, assemble, and finish our job. No need to take much long time. Alright, connect the antenna, the sensors, the subboard to the main board, connect the battery, and then bring the whatever it calls, the frame, put it in there, push it down, make sure it's connected, bring the charger, put the charger on, make sure the device is working, and for a few minutes, and there is no high temperature. You need to make sure the problem has been solved or not. This is the old one, it's on my hand. I'm checking it while the device is power on. I will let the device run for a few minutes, and I will let the device also charge for a few minutes to make sure the problem will be solved. Also, I will put the screws while the phone is on the charger, and I will assemble what's left to be assembled while the charger is on, because I need to make sure the phone is charging and without making any problem. I'm going to make the language English. We have 61 right now. Right, let's put all the screws down and keep checking if the phone will charge. I was positive that the phone will charge. I just wanted to make sure everything is perfect. Anyway, our job has been done. If you have any questions, you can just leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to support us. This is very important. By like and subscribe. We will do something else in the next video. Peace.